What's going on with everybody? Out here just driving. Now, the topic of the day is blacks, we continue to let the other complexion basically get away with a lot of stuff. I hear a lot of BS from the other complexion saying, oh, everything's a race issue. Yeah, everything's a race issue because the government made it that way. It's even in the products you buy. Black pepper, white salt. Why can't it just be salt and pepper? Everything has a label. Color was created to segregate and separate who is on top while the other's on the bottom. Me, I would be considered a mulatto because I'm light-skinned. I'm black, but I'm light-skinned. I'm a mulatto. And a lot of my kind in history has been the reason why whites have been able to infiltrate different areas and infiltrate different places, because the thing is, mulattoes, we're not white enough to sit at the table, but yet we're not dark enough to be considered we're tough. We're seen as soft. Doesn't matter, but it is what it is. It's the truth. Dark skin has always been the key and has always been the kings and queens of the earth. They're closer to God, closer to Mother Nature than mulattoes or whites. It's just the facts. Now, people are going to hear this and be like, oh, well, that's not true. If it's not true, then why are black people being gunned down so much? Why? Why are dark-skinned brothers and sisters being treated like crap? Why are they being told they're not beautiful? It's a travesty. Everything is whitewashed. The public school system has been a charade for years. Public school teaches you lies. They give you the lie so when you get older, it'll be easy to control you, easily to manipulate you. It's the same thing in sports. Everybody in basketball says Michael Jordan's the greatest of all time. What dictates that he's the greatest? There's people who watch basketball before Mike ever even touched it. They'll tell you, shoot, I'll go with George Mikan. Or I'll go with Wilt Chamberlain. I'll go with Bill Russell. I'll go with Oscar Robertson. There are people who are old school who have even agreed with Jerry West. Jerry West said the best player to him ever is Oscar Robertson. There's a lot of people that feel that way. But then people get mad with Isaiah Thomas saying, I would choose LeBron over Mike. Of course he would. Michael Jordan did a lot of dirty stuff, but that's in another video. But blacks are treated as crap, and we still aren't looking at it, and they still aren't catching on. We're never catching on. We're still selling dope. We're still doing this. They created that to put us in jail. They created weed for us to smoke so we could continue to go to jail or do stupid stuff to keep our third eye very low. The thing is, with the Garvey case, or I forgot his name, Arbery, I believe. His case happened in February, but now everybody's talking about it. This the same thing happened with Trayvon Martin. Nobody started talking about it until 3 or 4 months later. Botham Jean, when his case happened, nobody really talked about that. None of the celebs talked about that. None of the celebs talked about Sandra Bland or Kanika Jenkins. None of them talked about it. But yet, we praise these celebrities. We put all our money and dollars into them instead of putting it into what really matters, our children. We don't put money or nothing into our children. All we do is give them YouTube or Instagram and Facebook and let that teach them instead of us teaching them. We need to teach them real history, not this whitewashing bull crap. And we need to do better. We are dying at a fast rate. Soon it ain't gonna be no more dark-skinned brothers and sisters. Next is gonna be the mulattoes. They're gonna make the mulattoes replace the dark-skinned and the dark-skinned brothers and the dark-skinned sisters because we're easily to manipulate. And once somebody or a few of us fight against it, then they're going to turn against us. And they're going to get rid of us next. They want to all white everything, heaven everything. They've been experimenting on a lot of dark-skinned sisters and brothers to figure out about the melanin. Like, the melanin, we need to find a way to stay younger. That's what they're trying to do. They're vampires. Now, everybody gonna think it's crazy I'm speaking this. I don't care about the views or how many people like my stuff. I just put my stuff out there, because I just feel like doing it. I could do this hard every day. I could make a bunch of videos, but I don't, because I just do it because I love to. And whenever I decide to do it, I just make something. But make sure you guys check out the YouTube, Welcome to HD TV. Make sure you check out High Definition for the Instagram. I got things on there as well. I mean, just check everything out. Tell you people about it. But blacks, we need to come together. We need to stay together. And we need to fight against this system that we're in. They're already killing us. So what's the worst can happen if we all band together? They're going to wipe all us out, but at least we did something.